What's up, y'all? It is your boy Winston Wolf. I'm back. I just want to do a quick review of The Flash. I'm going to give you a complete review and breakdown, including spoilers. So here we go. So the movie starts off with Barry. He's just in his room, laying on his bed, looking up at the ceiling, and he's just sniffing Wonder Woman's boot sandal thingies. He's just in pure ecstasy. And then he gets a call from Bruce Wayne, and Bruce Wayne is like, Barry, I need your help. Some terrorists have taken over Wayne Tower. They're in every single bathroom, and they're threatening to flush tube socks down the toilet. Barry, keep in mind, I just got new plumbing and new wood floors. I called Wonder Woman, but she said she can't help because she don't have any boots or sandals or anything. She don't know where they all went. So it's just up to you and I. So Barry, on his way to Wayne Tower, he's getting instructions from Alfred in the earpiece. But then Alfred makes other calls and he forgets to mute it. His first call is to an escort service, and he hears Alfred talking to the madam, and he's like, Master Wayne would require the young lady to stand over him and shower him with the golden stuff. Then he hears Alfred's next call, and it's to Martha Kent. And he not so subtly reminds Martha Kent that she owes him a favor, considering Bruce Wayne got the farm back for them. And Martha Kent, she thinks he's joking around. She's like, oh, Alfred, you're so funny. And he's like, Mrs. Kent, I'm not laughing. So then Bruce gets on the earpiece, and he's like, Alfred, everyone, they can hear you. And Alfred's like, good, Master Wayne, because these hoes need to know that nobody rides for free. So Barry finally gets to Wayne Tower. He runs up the side of the building to look in the window just to peep the situation with the terrorists. And for some reason, he sees just one of the terrorists just karate kicking a poodle in the ribs. Really artsy, really bizarre. So the Flash, wanting to punish the terrorists, he decides to take the terrorists back in time so the terrorists can witness his own mother menstruating for the first time. So after about 47 times of taking this terrorist back in time, back and forth, just watching his 13-year-old mother menstruate, the terrorist is like, I don't know what you want to accomplish with this. I mean, she's not scared or anything. She knows what's going on. I'm really confused about what we're supposed to be accomplishing with this, Flash. And the Flash just looks at the terrorist and he's like, mi casa, su casa. And the terrorist is like, I don't think you know what that means. So Barry, being frustrated, he just rips the terrorist's arms off and just kicks him in the chest into a wood chipper. So after the whole ordeal, Batman just sits Barry down and has a talk with him. He's like, look, man, you gotta chill out. And Barry's like, Bruce, have you ever sniffed Wonder Woman's boots? And Bruce is like, Barry, I once killed 37 Somalian pirates while having Wonder Woman's panties over my face. So for some reason, this just inspires Barry, and he just goes back in time because now he's determined to teach his mother how to make Hamburger Helper without using ground-up cow tongue. So future Barry sees younger Barry when he's back in time, and he's like, younger Barry, one day your mother will be dead, and you won't have to eat Hamburger Helper with ground-up cow tongue. And young Barry's just like, can't you just end this now? I'm not looking forward to years of eating Hamburger Helper with cow tongue every Monday and Thursday. And future Barry's just like, nah, this dumb broad is beyond hope. I'll just kick my foot through her spine and end this misery of cow tongue cuisine. And young Barry is just like, cool, I'm tired of her making the bathroom smell like fish whenever she's in there. Once she's dead, we can team up. You can show me how to get superpowers. We can spy on all the high school girls we had crushes on and be super duper creeps. And oddly enough, future Barry is just with it. And for the next half an hour, they just spy on high school girls taking showers and steal their panties. It's really great. And then all of a sudden, Michael Keaton Batman shows up and he's like, in this universe, I'm the dark overlord of high school panty theft. And then he says, but I have a plan. For years I've wanted the holy grail of panties. A female alien from Krypton whose panties smell like peaches but taste like Ecto Cooler. And both Barrys at the same time are like, let's do it. Let's do it. So Michael Keaton Batman and both the Barrys break into a government facility where they've had Supergirl and her Ecto Cooler flavored panties captured for about 3 years. So once they fight their way through and they finally get to Supergirl, she's like, I've been wearing the same pair of panties for 3 years and you want to steal them? And Batman smiles and says, that makes it even better. Mad flavor, kid. And Supergirl's like, okay, you can have them if you want. But you got to break me out and you got to give me the Batmobile. And Batman's like, even before she gets the period on the end of the sentence, pun intended, he's like, yes. And then he's like, well, what do you want the Batmobile for? And she was like, 3 years ago before I got captured, I went to Burger King and they said you can have it your way. And the way I wanted it was I wanted my Whopper with 2 used maxi pads and a gallon of milk poured over the top. They didn't give it to it my way. So what I want to do is I'm going to take that Batmobile and drive it through the front window and kill everyone inside. And Batman's like, yeah, that sounds perfectly reasonable. Okay. And I just want to have a little side note. If you thought kids eating Tide Pods was something, wait until people start doing the Supergirl Whopper challenge. So the last 20 minutes of the movie is just Michael Keaton, Batman, and both the Flashes just passing around Supergirl's Ecto Cooler flavored panties, just taking turns with licks and sniffs. How do I rate this movie? 0 to 10 dog bones. 10 dog bones. It's a cinematic masterpiece.